The construction industry is undergoing a seismic shift. Although it was once perceived as traditional and slow to change, we are seeing a fresh wave of creativity, innovations, and technological advancements. This shift is driven by new customer expectations, supply chain issues, labor shortages, and evolving economic and environmental considerations. It's safe to say that there has never been a more exciting time to be a part of the construction field. One of these exciting new innovations is the Lada Cube panel system. These Lego-like walls are made of modular metal cassettes that lock together to form interior walls. They are highly versatile, infinitely reusable, mobile, and customizable. They also eliminate construction waste, which is a huge problem in our industry. Throw out everything you know about how walls are built because this system turns walls into modular prefabricated products. Lada Cube is one of the coolest and most futuristic systems I have ever come across. In this video, we're going to discover how it's made, how it all comes together, and its pros and cons. Tucked away in Grand Junction, Colorado, Lada Cube's factory stands as one of the epicenters of industrialized construction. Their innovative building system aims to improve productivity through increased mechanization and automation. Their structural modular walls can be assembled with ease and minimal work. The walls are engineered to hold insulation, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and other utilities. Entire walls can be deassembled and their parts reused either when it's time to reconfigure a space or in the case of a more complete demolition. Designers and builders have been exploring the Lego-inspired concept of modular construction for several decades. By manufacturing building components off-site in controlled environments, it's possible to reduce construction times, mitigate risks, lower labor requirements, and more. But here's the issue. Most modular construction companies continue to rely on traditional materials and building practices. They still use wood studs and drywall. They still tape and mud every seam and texture walls. In their approach, walls remain just as permanent and there is no drastic change in the overall appearance of structures. While this can be comforting when transitioning to a new way of building, it's not always the best. What makes Lada Cube stand out is that they're not just following the crowd. They're asking the tough questions about how walls are engineered and built, how they fit together, and they're even rethinking the whole idea of permanence. Can we have walls that are just as strong and solid, but can be taken apart with ease at the end of their life? Can we recycle those walls and put them back into the building materials loop? To achieve this, they have come up with standard wall cassettes in various widths, including 6, 12, 18, 24, 36, and 48 inches. They can build nearly every wall configuration with these sizes. Each cassette consists of 3 main parts. The side frames are made of custom rolled steel studs. The panel is completely reversible, so either side can be the interior face. The second component are steel channels that connect the 2 side frames. They also act as blocking to stiffen the panel and provide additional surfaces to screw into. The panel has double insulation cavities, one on either side of the mid-panel that can be made of different materials, including white PVC or polyvinyl chloride, brown MDF or medium-density fiberboard, and translucent polycarbonate. The panels might seem super heavy and intimidating, but they are actually light enough to be carried by 1 to 2 people. The larger cassettes can handle 300 pounds of stress. You might be wondering how these panels come together. They don't need nails, screws, or adhesives. The entire wall system comes together with a brilliantly designed Camlock system. A Camlock system comes in pairs, a male Camlock hatch and a female Camlock receptacle. To connect the 2 panels, all you need to use is an Allen wrench. A simple twist of the wrench causes the male Camlock latch to grasp the female Camlock pin and pull the panel in tight for a secure coupling. The system is quick and easy to assemble and disassemble for fast setup and tear down. It's also much easier than using nails or screws. Camlock couplings are commonly used for industrial applications, and in the maritime industry. I think adapting the technology for the construction industry is an incredible idea, particularly for removable interior partitions. The locks are incredibly strong, they are great for flat pad designs, and best of all, they don't damage the panels. Walmart has been using these Lada Cube panels for their vision centers for the past couple of years. They can be installed in just 3 to 4 days with minimal disruption. When Walmart or any other client is ready to redesign the space, the panels can be easily dismantled, shipped across the country, and reassembled at a different store. Another component is the outer skin. Some popular customer selections are a Class A fire-rated MDF, drywall, and polycarbonate, but you can use any material you want. The only limit is your imagination. They use 3 types of hanger systems to attach the outer skins to the metal cassettes: a dovetail hanger, a French cleat, and a magnet. What sets Lada Cube apart from all the other modular construction companies I've seen is the sheer amount of engineering and attention to detail that has gone into it. Like I said at the start of this video, they have questioned the very basics of buildings and redesigned every aspect of light gauge steel stud wall construction. Let's go over some of the pros and cons of the system. The walls are a zero waste product. Every stud is custom made and assembled in a factory. Any excess material can be recycled and used to make new steel studs. Because of the Camlock mechanism, there is minimal damage to the walls after deconstruction. If there were ever a product that qualified for a Cradle to Cradle certification, this is it. Cradle to Cradle is a design philosophy that seeks to reuse all materials and products and eliminate waste. Instead of downcycling products and decreasing their value, products should be upcycled to make sure that more value is created. Lada Cube has a grand vision of establishing a buyback program. After the walls are deconstructed, the owner or client would be able to sell the cassettes back to Lada Cube or another project owner. Think of it as a Facebook marketplace for wall cassettes. Another advantage of the system is the speed of install and cleanliness of job sites. During my factory tour, the employees erected this prototypical Walmart health services room in under 20 minutes. The wall cassettes were easily picked up by 1 to 2 people. They were locked onto the base plate and adjacent walls and then secured with a continuous top plate. Every cassette came with pre-installed insulation and utilities. The system is excellent for tenant spaces that are revamped every couple of months. The final interior and exterior skins were attached to the cassettes with dovetail hangers. Another advantage of the system is that it's future-proof. These corner posts that connect 2 walls can also accommodate walls in the other 2 directions in the future. The walls are also designed so you can run electrical wires through pre-drilled holes on either the front or back side of the panel. Lada Cube has proprietary plug-and-play electrical boxes that work perfectly with their modular system. They are attached to metal brackets that straddle the side frames. They can move horizontally to the exact location they need to be. Wires run from these boxes to the top of the cassettes through flexible metal conduit. The final electrical connections can be easily made by electricians on the job site. Other utilities like water lines, drains, and vents are also incorporated into the design of the panel. Now for the disadvantages. The system is more expensive than conventional modular walls because they have yet to produce components in large quantities. That brings me to the next disadvantage: mass adoption. Right now, the company has found an ideal client, Walmart, but that's not enough to sustain a business. They need to find more applications where this system can work. Buildings have a long lifespan, so it's difficult for clients to think about disassembling a structure in 50 years. The last disadvantage I noticed is the lack of refinement in the outer panels or the skins. While the inner structural walls are an engineering marvel, the outer panels and the cleat system design need a lot of work. Seams don't align and the panels aren't perfectly straight. Fortunately, the CEO, John Fay, and the rest of his team are continuously working on improving the system and making it user-friendly for the rest of the players in the industry. On your website, I've seen slatted wooden walls. I've seen these beautiful parametric walls as well. There's a lot of customizability available with these Lada skins.
Yeah, and that was really important for me when I started the company and when I started inventing the product is we didn't want to be so inclusive as a product that it really left out the creatives like the designers, right? The architects, and it didn't leave out, the tradespeople as well. You can source any material you want as a finish, as long as it falls within some dimensional requirements on thickness. We really believe that, you can't take a whole industry and say, yep, sorry, this is so inclusive, you can't use our products. You could have an electrician come and do all the electrical and it can integrate with our walls. We have a wet wall for plumbing. Yeah, we really try to, have a product that everyone can engage with.
Let me know what you think about Lada Cube in the comments and how it can break into other markets. What can it be used for other than interior partitions, cubicles, and phone booths? If you'd like to check out my podcast with John, I'd link it up here. I'll also link my Patreon page in the description. I'm now offering early access to ad-free videos on Patreon as a thank you to everyone supporting me. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell too. Thanks for watching. See ya.